What up? Pretty sure I updated my settings for a smoother stream, but we'll see. How's the word? How's the world? How's the word? What is the word and how is the world? What is good? I had a great weekend. Had a podcast interview and a video shoot on a Sunday. Putting in the work on a Sunday. Now today's Tuesday. Yo, I swore today was Monday. Wowzers. Time just flies when you're working and doing what you love, I guess. My hair looks terrible. Yep. I hate it. I shaved it one day and I was just like, F it. And now it grows back terrible. But my barber has capabilities. My barber makes things look even. He makes me look some years younger. It's starting to Elmer Fudd a little bit. I'm starting to Elmer Fudd up here a little bit, but it's cool, I got blessed with a lot of things in life, but hair, not one of them. But anyways, message for today. No one cares. Keep working. And I truly say it with like no type of innuendos or salt. There's absolutely no salt in that. Like literally, no one cares, keeps working. It's a fact of life that I feel like at times, even for sure, me, a lot of things are my own lessons, but as you're coming up, you want people to work with you. You want people to believe in you, whatever. You start feeling expectations like, oh, I put in this work, I did this, like this, that, and the other. But really, it's like the answer is either they don't fuck with you like that, or people are busy, or your buzz isn't there yet. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You just got to keep working. Because I promise you, like, once you put in the work, people will come. The people really do come. You have to make, you have to make people want to come to you. I say this all the time, like, even with women, it's much better for me that, like, a woman is interested in me as opposed to me trying to get a woman interested in me. It's like shooting in the dark. I really don't expect, like, I'm not good looking to everybody. Your music's not going to be great to everybody. And it's like, it's nothing wrong with shooting your shots, but it's the expectations, if I walk up to a random stranger and I'm trying to run game on them, on a random woman, no, she ain't show no signs, no type of interest. She ain't show no interest. And I'm just shooting my shot. I don't really I'm confident, but at the same time, it's like, all right, if she's not interested, she ain't show me she was interested anyway. So it's just, I'm shooting a blind shot with your music, with your career, with whatever you're doing, podcast, whatever you're starting. You really gotta go to the people that want you, and the people that show that they want you might not always be the people that you want to work with or collab with or whatever, but at the end of the day, you just got to keep putting in work. And I truly, truly mean that when I say it, that if you just put in the work, keep making whatever it is you're making until the people start coming to you. It's just more interest. There's more interest that way. There are people that I want to collab with that aren't trying to collab with me for free. And I understand that because I don't be collabing with everybody for free. It's like this whole dimension of hip hop where, like, in this world, not to flow too much off, but like there is camaraderie and there is a system. It is a system, and you got to put in your work. You have to get your brand to a certain level. So like some people that have paid me for verses, where it's like, I see you getting your brand up. Now, if your brand is to a level where it's worth it, or if I'm really a fan of your work, if I'm really a fan and I really want to collab with you, I would probably reach out. There's really like very handful of people that could reach out to me and get a free anything from me. But there are some people who have gotten verses from me, you know, invested, and they got their clout up, and it's like, okay, you know, now it's something different now. Now you actually built the momentum, because this time is valuable and it's of the essence. You know, time is valuable, time is money. I'm going to spend money and time doing something for using my brand to help you elevate. You got to help yourself get to a point and not take shit personal. It's very well capable. It's very doable, achievable. If you keep making dope shit and putting it out, people will notice. I mean, marketing, that's different. All of that, that's different. But yeah, put in the work. Let the people come to you. Don't take things to offense. Something I've learned, something I've grown to. You know, it's not like somebody couldn't just tell me this. Like, you know, you might hear things, but it is something I had to like learn on my own and see that like grow to a place where now I really just, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm perfect, but like I try not to take shit personal. You know, it's like not taking things personal. Put in the work, duck your head, and stop worrying. What's the horse blinders? Horse blinders. And I'm still fasting over here. I'm feeling like a bit lightheaded, but I hope I made my point. Let's go over a tweet. Let's go over this tweet. I just randomly tweeted this. They really programmed niggas, black men, to think it's corny to read books. Does anyone have any idea the amount of hurdles a black man got to jump to be here? That came from me reading this Makhami interview, which is out on the Fader. Shout out to Jersey. You know, somebody like Makhami, I understand we're both from Essex County, and, you know, just a different kind of place, you know, because it's like, even the way he speaks, his vocabulary and his intelligence, but still being a dude from, you know, Newark, Essex County. It's like, that's the diversity that comes out of being from Jersey. And I relate a lot because I feel like I'm definitely not as well-versed and read as Makhami. That man is, I mean, clearly, even if you read the article, like some of his school homework assignments got published and stuff like that. So he been book smart, apparently, which is like something I wished I was, or, you know, read more. I feel like my intelligence or education, whatever you want to say, my vocabulary grew more through corporate America and like later in life. But I definitely was not reading books because of society. Society is like, if you're a nerd that reads, if you read books, you're a nerd. Nerds don't get girls. Nerds are unpopular. I was a nerd, but I still didn't read books. I was somehow just like not popular, but also wasn't smart. I wasn't a nerd. So it's like, I don't know who the they is that programs black boys to think reading is corny. We could sit here and say it was the white man. Could blame the community. Who came first, the chicken or the eggs? I don't know. Really kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's like, if you know how to undo the damage that was done, if you could Apple Z and undo, then undo it. But yeah, the hurdles, man, like the things that benefit us somehow got, and I was a kid thinking this. I was a kid like, why is everything detrimental to our health and growth is what makes you popular and like feel seen and heard? And Like, who the hell started this? Who knows? Who cares? Just to see somebody like Murakami in his around the same age as me, older, mature, and like making it with intelligence, like his bars. I'm gonna tell you, him and Cavalier, man, those two people when it comes to bars, and I don't mean corny ass astrophysiological bullshit, just saying words to say it. I'm talking about actual substance with meaning and creative ways of putting words and storytelling together that comes with stories and comes with visuals and comes with relatable things, not bullshit, mystical, jumping off Jupiter's North Star to do some, Incredible Hulk shit. Like, nah, like using intelligent, vast vocabulary while still describing normal street shit or normal, people, human things, man. Like using words like that and still, because it's like, even when I hear these people rap, like Mock and Cavalier, honestly, them two, vocabulary on the top of the list. And Ransom, for sure, Ransom. But I think Ransom is more of like a wordsmith with like metaphors and the word play more than the actual vocabulary. But Mock's vocabulary, man, I be hearing him rap and I'm like, yo, these are people where it's like, it sounds good. It sounds like it makes sense, but do I fully understand and know what they're talking about? Nah, I ain't know what word this man used in this thing. Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude. Never in my life heard that word. It sounds German. This nigga just used that shit in a random interview. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. Like, next level. I played too many video games. Maybe my brain might be a little fried from the immediate gratification of video games and the dopamine hit. I try not to play it too much, but still, I be having books. I just don't be reading them shits as much as I need to. But shout out to the rappers that like are intelligent. I started reading this story. It's pretty cool story. It's about an African warrior. I think it's fiction. Yeah, a fiction story. Pretty cool myth that like crosses over into real history. The Caucasoids and the Negroids. But yeah, these people inspire me to read, step up my vocabulary, have more to talk about in different ways to describe my story. Make me want to step it up. But yeah. Close off on the message at hand. No one cares. Keep on working. Shoot your shot. Hey, you want to send me beats? You want me to rap on things? Cool. Or whoever you want to get on things? Cool. But don't expect anything. Let people come to you. Build your shit to the point where people are coming to you and want to collab with you. Because other than that, don't get mad when it comes to the price. And everybody else, even if we know each other, whatever, you got to put in work. I don't care if you're my father that brought me into this world. Like, you got to be doing something that makes it worth me wanting to collab, like work-wise. Like, it's beyond music at this point. This is my business. So, whatever. Let's close on that note. Put in the work. No one cares. Build it. They will come. I go by the name Passport Rav. New music out today. New music out coming. Forever new music. Forever, forever, forever. All right, I'm done rambling. Have a good day.